What's up, guys? Welcome all. We got a full break. We are ready to rock here. Before I get started, let me get some help from the crowd. I need you guys to help me pick the jet collection box in this one. We got one jet collection in this break. I need a number between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Which one you guys like? I always let you guys pick the repack when I can. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Got a few new people in here, so welcome, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Let me break for you. First number I see in the chat. Not all at once. 1 through 10. I got a shy chat. What are we doing? There they go. Numbers starting to come in. Let me see which one I got first. It is... I had two come in at the same time, it looks like. 3. All right, 3 it is. Came in just before Nick's 4. Box number 3. 1 and 2. There's number 3. Gonna move the rest of these off to the side. There we go. Save those for next time. All right, we're going to slide this down in the corner, and we should be good to go. All right, so I do have for the live fill today, guys. It's still new. It was supposed to be released today. We ended up getting a surprise release day yesterday for Bowman Chrome. So I've got a single box of Bowman Chrome Hobby. This has nothing to do with the main break. This is for after the break. So at the end of the breaks, I used to get a lot of requests for like, hey, can we break something else? Can we cut another box? Does anybody want to split anything? We just found that it was a lot easier to fill that if we did it throughout the process of the break, like through the break, if we fill it as we go. So there's a list over here on the left side of the screen. As I pull those boxes down, this will be a little easier to read it. But I've got a 10 spot list. Each spot on the list is going to run you $33, and each spot will get you 3 random teams in a single box break of 25 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Okay, so just like Justin just did, he's calling out spot 8 on the live fill. I'm going to come over here and update the list. I'm going to add him into spot number 8. The big thing there is don't send payment yet. Let's make sure we can close. If it's not going to close, then you don't need to send. I'm pretty sure we're going to have no problem filling this first round. We're already halfway full coming into the break. See, Matt's going to grab spot 6. It's going to leave us with just a few spots to go already. When it does come time to send, once we are confirmed that we filled it and we were able to close, see, we got spots 1, 4, and 10, the last 3 spots left on that one. Once we verify that we're able to close and it comes time to send payments, do me a favor, use this payment info I've got pinned at the bottom of the screen. As you scroll through the chat, that comment should stay put. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, but the PayPal is a different one than we use for the breaks. It's that gold 188 at Yahoo. We can take a friends and family payment there. That's why we use that. The main PayPal is a business account. It will only let us take goods and services. And I'm trying to strip down the price as low as I can on these. So I'm assuming we're not going to get hit with any fees. So if you're sending PayPal, just use the friends and family, which is that PayPal, again, at the bottom of the chat, gold 188. All right, well, I've got plenty of Bowman Chrome. We've got a half case left that we're playing with. We got 2 of those 6 boxes here, and then I've got enough for 4 rounds of live fills or personals. If anybody wants to cut a Percy, we're at $3.20 a box on those. But I have a whole nother fresh case we can run next. So, all right. Oh, Chase, you did get the. I'm sorry, bud, you did. And look there. Yep, there it is. You got the 6. Yeah, sorry, Chase, you did get that. I just missed the comment, but sure enough, Matt, I'm sorry, man. Chase got the 6. Chase, do you want the 6 or do you want the 4? If Chase wants the 6, he did get his comment in first, Matt. I'm sorry about that, bud. But Chase, you just let me know if you want the 6 or the 4. If you're good with letting Matt stay in the 6 and taking the 4, that's fine. But if you want that 6, yeah, you did. That's my fault, but I didn't even see it. Thank you, guys. Yep, keep me honest. I will keep making those mistakes. Help me catch them. Chase, you want No problem at all. If you want the 6, I'll put you in it. Let's see. All good? Are you sure? Okay. I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna put you in 4 if you're okay with that. All right, got you in the 4 spot, bud. So 1 in 10. The polls, last 2 left. All right. Let's see what else we got. Shipping. Everything got dropped off today. You'll take the 6. 9 and 6 count. Yeah, that's no worries, but we can do that. All right, I'm gonna put you in the 6. I was gonna feel really bad if it ended up hitting. Matt, let's see. Jason's grabbing 10. Matt, are you okay taking spot 1, or do you want to hold off for round 2? Or I'm sorry, 1 or 4 actually. 4's about to be open. I know, dude. The lag is tough. So, Matt, let me know, bud, if you want 1 or 4. I'm going to send him a DM here real quick. Sorry, guys. I messed that up. Six was... I'm going to say I didn't see... Okay, hang on. I didn't see that spots. Spot 6 had been... Hold on. 1 second, guys. Let me tag Matt real quick. Yeah, I think Matt probably, he's not in the main break. He probably grabbed the spot and then jumped out. So here I just messaged him and tagged him. Let me see if he gets a response in there. But Garrett, I've got you for one of those last. Garrett, I'm gonna place hold you in those 2 spots if you're okay with that. I'm gonna put you in 1 and 4. You said you're good with closing it, right? Taking them both. I just messaged Matt and I'm asking him if he wants one of those 2 spots, if he still wants in. He did get his claim in first, but again, that spot number was taken. So, there. Sorry, trying to handle that best way I can. So Garrett. No, he, let's see, take 69. No. So yeah, dude, it was, okay, Matt, there you go. Perfect. Thank you, bud. All right. I got you. All right. Sorry. I jacked that up. That was my fault. When you claimed spot 6, I didn't see that right before you, someone else had claimed spot 6. So I had to put them in that, but I did want to make sure to get you a spot. So then there we go. All right. I got Garrett in spot 1. Here, I'm going to pull these off so you can see that a little better. It's only so much better, wasn't it? Here, I got Garrett in spot 1, and then Matt, I've got you in spot 4, Chase in spot 6, Jason Park, you're down there in 10. So I'm going to copy and paste that list real quick, and I'm going to throw up a blank round 2. All right. So now that we got 1 squared away, again, I'm going to copy and paste if you need it, guys. I am going to put that over here. I got it. Manny's right back here. Yeah, dude, I've got the way I've got my green screen angled and my camera set up. It's on this angle. It's not on this one here. He's got one spot left in his basketball break, so he's gonna have to step aside here at some point. That's why I didn't want to put the 2-man in. I have to like move everything over. Yeah, but he's here. Say what's up, Manny.
Yo.
There we go. Let's see. All right, I got the list copied. Let me put up a fresh one, and then we are ready to get started. There we go. Fresh one's up. What spot's available in basketball, Manny?
Spurs.
The Spurs. What was the price point?
$195.
$195 for the Spurs in a break of 4 boxes. What are they? Silhouette. Donruss Optic. Hobby.
Yep.
Hobby. Obsidian. And Select Hobby. So 4-boxer, $195 for the Spurs. That's what we got left. Also, I got a football breakup as well with 8 spots left. I've got the Jags at 79, Broncos, Falcons, and Raiders at 69, Panthers at 59, Titans at 55, Saints and Texans each at 52. And that is a 8-box break. Couple Optic Blasters, couple Select Blasters, Score Hobby, Contenders Optic Hobby, Origins Hobby, and a Multiverse. So that link is here. Yes, Michael, it is, bud. Garrett says he will take it. He'll take the basketball spot. He says he'll take it. Yeah, tag him in it. All right, Jeff Bryant's grabbing spot 2. What up, Jeff? I see you, dude. All right, yep, this is the main break. Getting ready to get started. Getting everybody a chance to get in here. We are also live filling rounds of Bowman Chrome to run afterwards. So, Jeff, I got you kicking us off for round 2. We just closed round 1. Round 2 is on the board. There's the list over there on the left side. 1-box Bowman Chrome, triple random. So everybody gets every spot, 1 through 10, gets 3 random teams. It's $33 a spot on that one. Again, we're going to run those after the main break, which we're about to start right now, actually. Let's get going. All right. Sorry, I had to clean up my mess from round 1. All right, Michael, we're ready for you. This is it. Here we go. Let's get started. We'll start with the retail boxes. Just kind of work our way up. Yeah, I'm going to keep shuffling boxes over there, bud. I got a system. All right, good luck, fellas. Here we go. Brian Reynolds, All Etch Vlad, Ray Wave, Willie Adames, and Pedro Leon rookie. All these Ray Waves and Sepias and base refractors, I'm going to sleeve them all after the break. We're going to... we'll top load as we go, but the sleeves, I'm going to get like a sleeve stack going for later. I don't want to slow you guys down. Randy Arozarena, Jose Siri, Riley Green, Valente Belozo, Ray Wave, and then Kyle Schwarber Sepia. Again, we'll sleeve all that non-numbered color. Logan Driscoll, Jackson Merrill, Riley Green Refractor, Chris Sale, Brandon Lockridge Sepia rookie. Vlad, Jack Kokonowitz, Jonathan India, Prism Refractor, Will Warren base. Adley, Mookie Betts, Fortune 15, Deshaun Kiersey, Ray Wave, Paul Skeens, and a Brent Rooker, Sepia. Come on now. Nathaniel Lowe, Edgardo Enriquez, rookie. Ray Wave, Logan Gilbert, Ben Rice, base rookie. I'll sleeve both of those. Wilson Contreras, Logan Driscoll, refractor. Sepia Brian Reynolds, Corey Seager, and then I got some color on this last one, rookie. Nick Sogard. Going to the Bo Sox, that is 30 out of 299. Bo Sox, that was Eric. I'm gonna top load anything numbered. Bunch of other stuff too, but everything numbered. Give me an auto. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, power players. Ray Wade, Ketel Marte, and then Ryan Mountcastle. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Seiya Suzuki, Josh Bell, Ray Wave, Kobe Mayo, base rookie, and then Tyler Anderson, sepia. Nick Sogard, Matt Olson, Ha-Seong Kim, base refractor. Joe Musgrove and Will Warren, sepia. Yu Darvish, Gilbert Diaz, Prism refractor, Garrett Mitchell, and then Isaac Collins. Nestor Cortez, all etch, Fernando Tatis, Ray Wave, Rhett Lauder, Colton Cowser, and Xavier Edwards, sepia refractor. George Kirby, Matt Shaw, Ray Wave, J.J. Bleday, and then Nico Cavadas, base rookie. And last pack from the Blasters, J.P. Crawford, Josh Young. There's a lot of cards in this pack. Luis Arraez, Josh Naylor, sepia. We got some more color. Refractor, Matt McClain, and it's Hayden Birdsong. That one's to 250. 2 out of 250. Going to the O's. That is Dwayne. Hayden Birdsong to 250. We'll hit the Megas next. Not enough paper in this break to need to do a paper spot. This is the only box in the break that's got base paper. Oh, that sound. So all the base paper will sort and ship. I am going to kind of just skim through it, though, if you guys don't mind. Just keep things moving. I will top load any Weatherholt, Made, or Condon. The rest of them I'm just going to skim. I'll read off all the chromes, though. All right, base paper. Sebastian Walcott. Arun Escobar, first Bowman. We'll all ship. There we go. I'll top load the Weatherholt, though. Lazaro Montez. Yanniker Ugarte, first. Chase Hampton, first. Emil Morales. Colt Emerson, and then Yansel Luis first. We'll sleeve the Luis. And again, we'll top load the Weatherholt. All right, the Mega Packs, which is really why we open these boxes. 2 Mega Packs, this is where we get our numbered, it's where we can get autos, and we get all these Mega Refractors. So we got Travis Bazana, Mega. Quinn Matthews, first Bowman Mega. It's not a bad one for the Cardinals. Pitcher, but one of the better. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Sammy Stafura first, and then Roki, rookie on the Mega. There we go, Dodgers. Nick Bahan with the Roki. Hopefully not the last we see of him. There's Quinn Matthews. I'm going to sleeve all of those. Yamamoto. Fernando Tatis. Hagen Smith. Walker Jenkins VIP. And auto. Kevin McGonigal. That's not bad. Tigers. Let's go. Bonus auto. A good one. So not on a first. It's weird. Sometimes we get first Bowmans on these autos. Sometimes we don't. But not a first on this one. Although I think that's the same image, isn't it? McGonigal going to Detroit. That's Joseph Mayhew on the mini spot. Nice start. We'll take that. We've been overdue for one out of Bowman. Tell you else what else we're overdue for is one out of Topps Chrome Fanatics Megas. We really haven't hit anything too crazy out of these yet. I think it's time. So we'll get the Topps refractors in this box. We should get 10 of them. Trey Turner, Isaiah Caner-Falefa, Juan Yepez, Garrett Crochet is the first Topps refractor. He's got the Topps logo in the background all over it. Salvador Perez and Julio. Yu Darvish, George Kirby, Fanatical, got another one. Ronald Acuna. Nice. We'll take that, Braves. A little shorter. Eric. Nothing wrong with that one. Lars Nootbaar, Topps refractor, Rhys Hines, and Valente Peloso. We did not get a single one of those for a while, and then we have them in back-to-back breaks. I'm pretty sure we had one of these yesterday, didn't we? A Fanatical? Or maybe it was the day before. Fanatical. Acuna. J.P. Crawford, Josh Young, Caden Donna, Drew Thorpe, and Bryce Terang on the Topps refractors. Josh Hader. Jacob deGrom, C.J. Abrams, Max Fried, Kevin Alcantara, rookie on the Topps refractor. Joey Bart and Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. Sandy Alcantara, Freddie Peralta, Gustavo Campero, Brandon Lau, Topps refractor, Cade Povich, Topps refractor, Spencer Horwitz. Shohei Ohtani, there we go, Dodgers. Nick Bahan, with the $20 buyback. Rhys Hoskins, Andrew Vaughn, Zach Neto on the Topps refractor, Bradley Blaylock, and DJ Hurst. So, Nick, let me know if you want me to hang on to this one for you. So, what I'm doing is I waited too long to do this last year. I waited until like a week before the cutoff date for turning in the buybacks, the MVP buybacks. And we were able to do some, but we weren't able to get a lot. This year, I've already started. I am offering to hold these for you guys and use them at the LCS here when we get to the end and it gets full. To buy boxes and use the cards as like entries into a random team, like a random team break. So if you guys are up for that, if I got, for example, if we had, 30 people each have a $20 or if I get 30 $20 buybacks that I can trade in for $600 in credit, I can get $600 worth of stuff to put into a break and just do a random team break for you guys where every one of these that you had is an entry into it. So if you all are okay with that, I'll hold on to these. If you want me to ship them to you, just let me know. But I can put your name on it and like I said, just kind of save you guys entries towards those. Shane Bieber, Ryan McMahon, Michael Hellman, Grant Holmes, Topps refractor, Josh Bell, Topps refractor, and Anthony Santander. Man, dude, I am just now realizing that my chat was not updating. Sorry, here I'm gonna catch it up now. Matt Spot 6, I'm just now seeing that. I was like, man, it's quiet. Nobody's commenting on anything here, and then I realized, no, they are. It's just not. It was like stuck, scrolled up. I don't know why I'm writing Garrett. Sorry, Matt. I only ever get to see Manny's thumbs. I'm just seeing that one. Let's see. The bird song was Giants. You're absolutely right, bud. Finish the West with the winner. Astros loss. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, dude, Manny's got those backwards thumbs too. Like once you notice it, you can't. It's hard to unnotice it. He pointed it out to me, and I'm like, okay. All right, let's go with Boys of Summer. We got a hobby the rest of the way. That was the retail, the appetizer. Here we go. Let's get some hits out. This particular break, not a many boxes with a whole bunch of cards in it. More quality over quantity. Not a ton of base cards. This feels thick. Come on, give me a booklet. Give me a booklet. That feels a little thick. Give me a booklet. It's not a booklet. Is it extra? I guess just no redemption in there. Nothing thin. All right, we're going to start with Braden Montgomery. That is 153 out of 249 going to the White Sox. I believe that was Phil, if I'm not mistaken. White Sox, Phil Kazmala. Big night in Seattle, hopefully. Clinch the West. You've already clinched the playoffs, right? Seattle's locked in a playoff spot. You're just trying to win the division? Seattle's in. Houston, not in yet, though, right? Montgomery. We got Larry Walker to 175 for the Rocks. 27 out of 175. Colorado was Luke Burkhart on the mini. RCR, Phil, you got it, bud. Phil, hold off on sending payment on that one. Let's make sure they can do it. They are thicker cards. See how thick the... Well, I don't know if you can... There you go. Kind of see how thick it is there. So, yeah, they might not be able to. It may be too thick. So, yeah, just hold off on sending payment. Let's see if they can do them. I feel like these Boys of Summer, they're like 50-50 on. And they're just limited by the by the one touches. RCR for Phil. Yeah, this will be the only box that'll have anything that thick. I think everything out of Tier 1 should be okay to do. Playoff spot for sure. Hope for that 2 seed. Nice, nice. Yeah, the AL's pretty close to being all locked away, isn't it? What, 1 spot left? 2 spots? 1 spot? Well, no. 4 teams fighting for 3 spots. There we go. Gonzalez. So 22 out of 25 going to the Giants. So this is one that we're chasing right now in Bowman Chrome. His first Bowman just got released in Bowman Chrome. Oswald Gonzalez, one of the better chasers in that Bowman Chrome set. He's the top international prospect in that class outside of Sasaki, which I don't know if you really count a 23-year-old in there. But Giants getting good color on that one to 25. That is Michael Beaver. Here we go, bud. Between Guards, Tigers, and Astros. What about Boston? Has Boston still got a shot? They're still in it, aren't they? Or are they too far back? Roberto Clemente is to 49 for the Pirates. 48 out of 49. Josh Edens. No, like on the actual list, like on the international prospect list, like the MLB list, MLB top international prospects list. No, Rodriguez. So I think what you're probably thinking of is the Let's Talk Wax breakdown. Kyle over at Let's Talk Wax, who does a really, really good product breakdown for each of the products. He's got Rodriguez marked as his number 1. But that's his personal list. Look at the 2. Okay, I got you. So they did lock one up.
I'm stealing your supplies.
Steal them. You're good, bud. Let's see. Yeah, here's the prospect rankings. This is what I was talking about right here. This is from MLB.com. Yeah, those are the prospect rankings. So Oswald Gonzalez, they got him at number 2 overall. Like I said, Roki, they got Roki at 1, but I mean, if you look at the ages 17, 17, 17, 18, 17, 18, and you got Roki up here at 23. So that's where I'm pulling that from. It should be hits the rest of the way. Roman Anthony, Boston on the 5-piece relic, dude. That's a nice one. 3 out of 25 for Roman Anthony. You got a piece of lumber, 3 pieces of jersey, and a piece of the glove with looks like maybe the Rawlings logo. Dude, that's nice, man. A little piece of leather. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. That is Eric McWay. Yeah, it's not bad at all. A little thick. It's all thick stock cards, so that does make them tougher grades. You know, thick stock cards are always tough grades. That's why relics are so hard to gem. Boys of Summer, Roman Anthony to 25. 5-piece relic. The rest should be autos. First up, Dalton Rushing, Dodgers, 48 out of 199. That one's going to Nick Bahan. The big thick pen on the auto. Dalton Rushing auto. Just trying to tell if that was ink smudge or design. I think that's design, that blue in there. That's because you see it over here on this side too. Yeah, it's a little thick too. Dodgers, Dalton Rushing auto. We got 2 to go. Brady Howes on that same style auto to 199 as well. 167 out of 199. Going to the Nats, Gerard. See, new list of Bowman Chrome. Is this a new list of Bowman Chrome? I got 9 and 1. Yes, Ryan, that one did close. We closed that. That is round 1. You are in it. You did get 9. This is round 2 that's up on the screen right now. Dude, every one of these, I keep trying to put some of these look like they might go into 130, and so I can put them in a 180. The Otani Judge logo man, non-autos on Fanatics auction day left. It's at 30K. Oh, 30K for the you're talking about the one out of oh God, I'm trying to remember what it was now. Out of Topps Chrome, right? Is it Topps? Yeah, I think it was Topps Chrome. Auto Adam Dunn, fan favorites. That's a new one. I haven't seen this auto yet. 11 out of 75 for the Reds. Fan favorites, Adam Dunn. I thought this was one of those stars and stripes, but that is not. Dude, knee replacement. I'm sorry, man. That's tough, dude. How bad was the rehab on that? I'm sure still ongoing. Adam Dunn to 75. Yeah, that sounds brutal. All right. Reds on that one, by the way. That was Travis Steidel. Let's go with Bowman Chrome. Let's crack one of them. You know what? Actually, here let's put them back to back. We'll go Topps Finest first. Let's go Finest Tier 1 and then our Chromes. This is a fresh case, first box out of the Topps Finest case. There we go. See where the autos are in this one. They're usually, they differ from case to case, but they're usually the same from box to box within the case, or pretty close at least. Jose Altuve, Mason Wynn, Austin Riley, Ryan McMahon. Is it going to be out the gate? Kyle Tucker on an oil spill. Dude, that's nasty for the Cubs. Michael Shinky. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, unnumbered. That should be the oil spill. And that is on an uncommon. Those are really short. That's one in, I don't know how many packs, but it's a lot of packs. That looks so nasty, man. I love these oil spills. They look so clean. Kyle Tucker. We'll take it. You're not going to get a rookie. Get a stud. Jackson Churio checker. Purple. Grant McCray to 200 rookie. 16 out of 200. That one is Giants. And that's Michael Beaver. Jacob Wilson, Arrivals. Matt McClain, Refractor. Vinny Pascantino. So sick. Keep in mind, guys, anything that we pulled during the breaks, if you guys want to have that looked at by Rare Edition, we got a few new people in here, so let me throw the commercial down real quick. Rare Edition is a grading company that we came across at the National a few years back. We really fell in love with their slabs. They have the nicest slabs on the market. I mean, it's not even close. They don't sell for what PSA does. No one does. I'd love to see them catch up with them at some point, but they are really, really nice slabs for like PC especially. This is what they look like. So they're the ones that use the Gorilla Glass. If you heard of these, they're the ones that use Gorilla Glass on the front and back. They have the rounded corners. They have like a cold glass feel to it, just a little bit of weight to them. Feels like you're holding an iPhone. There's a contactless NFC chip built into the slab that when you put your phone up to it, it'll pull up an option for you to have a video file uploaded that'll just automatically start playing. You upload that to your account. You upload the video. You can change it. You know, you're in control of that. They're nicer slabs. They're a little pricier at $39, but the quality, a lot of that is just, you know, the parts. It's also the turnaround time. They turn them around in like under a week. So they're very, very fast turnaround time. Plus, I'm holding the cards, so you don't have to worry about shipping. I break directly out of their warehouse. So we partnered up with them where I have direct access to them. So I also can offer these raw card reviews. So their raw card review is it's just like a Beckett raw card review, except instead of using that cheap, flimsy card saver, they use an actual one touch with the sleeve inside. Tamper-proof label and a full-blown grade. Next day grading, $9. $9 next day grading. So any card that you pull in the break that you want to have reviewed, just let me know, hey, RCR that one or grade that one. Just note it there in the chat so I see it. And what I'll do is I'll put, just like this, right? I'll put a Post-it note on it. And I'll walk back there before I leave today. I'll leave that stack of raw card reviews in the graders room. And then when I come in tomorrow, I've got that stack sitting on my desk waiting, ready to go. Or it used to be waiting on me. Now it comes in like midday. Before I go live for the break, I will text you a picture and let you know how it did. So within 24 hours, you're seeing what your grade is. Like I said, $9. A lot of people use it as a pre-grade. Very, very easy to open these up. Just take a box cutter, slice it right across the top of that label, and then the one touch just opens right up. No different than like a redemption. So anything you guys want to have graded, just let me know. The only limitation is just if it's a really, really thick card, like those Boys of Summer cards. Sometimes those are a little tougher because the one touches that have the sleeve only go up to a certain thickness. I'll be a walking ad for them. Appreciate that, man. Dude, it's fast, man. It's so quick. It's so quick. I mean, it was a big part of the reason I moved out here was to have that access. Rehab was intense at the beginning. Played minor league hockey in my early 20s, 50 years ago. And had back surgery twice, rotator cuff. Dude, that's a lot of surgery, man. I played rugby in college, and I always figure I played rugby and football. I played rugby and football in high school. My freshman year at Middle Tennessee State, I played both. And after 1 year, I was just like, dude, this is too much. I got to pick one or the other. And I ended up sticking with rugby. I played that, all 4 years. I assumed I was going to have a lot of problems later, but so far I've been okay. The neck is what I'm worried about. Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Chase Dollander, Bryce Harper, rare. Will Wagner, checker, another purple. That one is Jordan Westberg, 57 out of 125, Westberg. Vlad, creators insert, Rhett Lauder, debut, and then Shane Bieber on the uncommon. Did you finish?
No, I haven't started.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask, do you have any spare rare slabs for me to showcase on my stream?
Yeah, here. Take them both.
Just take both.
Yeah. I just showed everybody mine, so.
All right,
Yeah, he's going to borrow those slabs. Yeah, you're here. Why not? Why not offer it?
Shouldn't take me more than like 25 minutes.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not like you.
We do extra. Where I live is the top high school rugby club. No kidding, Matt. Where's that at again? Is it in California? Dude, California's wild, man. They've been playing rugby a long time out there. When I was in school, when I was at middle, Cal Berkeley was the only varsity rugby team in the country. They were the only team in the country where their guys were there on full scholarships to play rugby. And they had like 18 straight national championship banners hanging on their field. And I know because we had to play them in the Sweet 16. We were really, really good my freshman year. We finished, I think, 13th in the nation. We came in as the 16 seed and had to play the 1 seed, which was them. We gave them a game. We played with them. Ooh, is that red? I hope it is. Come on. Luis Castillo, Edgar Cuero, Brooks Lee, Rafi Devers, Francisco Lindor, the auto, Stuart Baroa. Did he get him? He got him. Christopher Limer, I'm dropping one for you, bud. To 75. That's his PC. Christopher Limer hitting his PC. I know Stewart personally. 24 out of 75. Caught the green. That's the same one that Terry hit the other day, bud. I don't know I don't remember the serial number on Terry's, but it was to 75. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you were on him, dude. That's awesome. Thought that was red. It was not red. It was fuchsia. 200 out of 350. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Aaron Judge, creators. Finest timelines on the Reggie refractor. And then Garrett Crochet base. That's awesome, dude. He's going to be happy to see that one. Yeah, dude, you got to clip that one. So, like, that's a good use of the rare edition slab, like the NFC chip, is to clip where the card was pulled in the break, and you can add that onto the slab itself so that when you put your phone up to it, it just automatically starts playing it. Kind of turns your card into an NFT. There's Baroa. That's really cool, man. No, I didn't see the pic. You have the pic of him signing those? Not those specific cards. If so, that's really cool. Will Wagner, Adele Amador, Richard Fitz, Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, Tarek Skubal on the rare. Another purple, Trey Sweeney rookie, 82 out of 200 for the Tigers. That's going to Joseph Mayhew. Arrival, Spencer Schwellenbach. Creators, Juan Soto. Uncommon, Ryan Bliss. There's Sweeney. Phil, you said you got a note from PSA that the RCRs you sent should be in hand October 3rd. Nice. How did they do? Do you know? Are you waiting to see the grades until they come in? Yeah, dude, we can have him slab the Baroa for sure. Absolutely, dude. Mike Trout, Brent Rooker, Jace Young, Jose Ramirez, blue auto. Here, let's work back into it. William Contreras. Finest timelines, Aaron Judge. Debut, Sagano. Blue rookie, Brooks Lee. 82 out of 99 for the Twins. There we go. Twins going to Alec. Welcome, bud. Andrew McCutchen, checker. And our blue auto, Ben Rice, Yankees, 14 out of 99, solid rookie auto. And Yankees were, let me find them, Joe Bell. Yeah, Phil, I'd love to know how the RCRs do, like, compared to PSA. Honestly, it's really good research for them too. Rare is they're working on a beta. They're betaing a program where they could be there. I think the plan is for them to send RCRs in directly to PSA for people. Like, a lot of people are getting the RCRs and they're specifically using them for PSA submissions. They're just having them pre-graded essentially, and the ones that are grading well, they're sending off to PSA. So they're looking to potentially cut some of the legwork and the shipping out for you, and letting people just have them reviewed, and then if depending on the grade, being able to follow up with, okay, go ahead and send those to PSA, and then them just doing the filing for you. I don't know the details. I don't know exactly when it's going to be ready to roll. I think they're, like I said, they're testing it with a small couple of groups. And if that goes well, that's something they'll unroll and I'll be able to offer you guys. Ketel Marte, Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutchen, Willie Adames checker, Christian Yelich checker, blue Aaron Judge, second blue in a row for the Yanks. This one a Judge, 22 out of 150. Debut, Luis Angel Acuna. Christian Walker refractor, and Darren Baker uncommon. Yes, Chris, for the slab is 39. If you want, I can have them raw card it first for the $9, and then if it comes back as a 8.5 or whatever it is, if you don't want to have that one put in a slab, we can put the brakes on it. You're only out of pocket the $9 for the raw card review. If you want to have it full slabbed, regardless, if you just want it in the glass slab, that works as well. Then yeah, we can go straight into the $39 full slab. If it's not going to matter what it raw card reviews at, then we can just go straight into the slab. Pulled them out and top loaded, right? But Phil, do you remember? What the grades were, right? So that so you can compare them. Let us know, like, hey, you guys said it was a 10 and it turns out at 9, or you guys said it was a 9, it turns out at 10. You said it was a 10 and at 10. Yeah, I'm curious. The only issue I could really see running into that is there's something about the grader sitting down and not wanting to give out 18 10s in a row. And if it's like, well, if we raw card review 30 cards and we get 18 10s, and it's like, all right, we'll send all 18 into PSA. I don't know how likely they are to give you 18 10s in a row. So, but I do think they're factoring that in, and that's part of the beta program. They're working on figuring out how to best use that information. Maybe throw some sacrificial lambs in there. All right, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Chase Meadrith, Nick Kurtz, red rookie. There we go. Solid. That's the one you want to see. Drop one for the A's. So Chris Anise. That's the red rookie we're looking for. Nick Kurtz. We'll take that. Max volume Nick Kurtz as well. We'll sleeve that one. George Lombard on the, God, what was it called now? Something MASH. Zach Cole first. We'll take it. Yanni Severino first. Will Taylor first. And Luis Pena. Sleeve up the Cole, but I'm going to top load that Kurtz. Melt Mash, I think is what it was called. One a slab. Gotcha. Matt, no, we have not mailed that yet. If there's a card you want RCR'd, yeah, let me know which one it is. I'll write a note on it right now. Or I'll write a note right now and follow up with it. But no, it is not too late on that. As long as we catch it before we ship. So we ship, this is good for the new guys in here as well. We ship. We break every day, Monday through Friday, and then I take the weekend off. I also break football, so it's 2 different rooms that we're breaking in. It's a lot of breaking Monday through Friday. So we to keep from having to just constantly be in a mode of shipping, we consolidate that down to once a week. So we break Monday through Friday, we take the weekend off, and then after the weekend, that Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day, but they get it all done. They get it put into mailers, boxes. I take that home with me on Monday night. On Tuesday, while we're in here breaking, filling and breaking, my wife stays back at home and she does all my labels for me. She prints all my labels out. She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. She'll send you a picture through my DMs of the tracking as it's being printed. And then on Wednesday morning, I will drop everything off. So today, on my way in today, I dropped off everything from last week. But everything Monday through Friday of this week is currently being built up. All right, Yandy Diaz. Will Warren, red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Bobby Witt, 1 per box on those. CJ Abrams, 165 out of 199, going to Gerard. Charlie Condon, blue to 150. That's 95 out of 150. Christian Moore, Melt Mash. John Gill first. Bo Davidson first Bowman. Roman Anthony, and then Nate George first. Take those. A couple of chasers. Mixed them up. Sent 15 10s, 8 9. That's perfect. I'm really curious to see how those go, Phil. Yeah, let me know. The Cole, RCR the Cole. Remind me which one it was, Matt. And Jason, I do think it's the same grader, if I had to guess. I would anticipate that one grader sits down and grades the entire submission. Unless it's like vintage mixed in with current. Although if that's what you're doing, I think you're supposed to send it in 2 separate submissions. And I think that's why. The Zach Cole auto. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that one's worth it. Yeah, for sure. Just do the RCR on it. RCR for Matt. It was the Zach Cole auto. I remember the Zach Cole auto. I didn't remember offhand who pulled it, but I do remember pulling that yesterday. Gotcha. Yep, I'll grab that after the break. All right, let me top load a few. What a sweetheart. Dude, she's good too. Yeah, dude, my sorter is phenomenal, and then my wife has gotten to be really good on the shipping side of it. And I mean, mistakes don't get made off. I'm not gonna say they don't ever happen. It occasionally does, but dude, 90% of the mistakes that happen are on the post office side, not on ours. I don't want to jinx my sorter, but they've been sorting for me for over a year and a half, and basically never made a mistake. That's crazy. That's a long run. I would make way more than that in that time. Every time something's ever come up, like when we get to the bottom of it, it was not at the sort. The only kind of was they kind of scribbled the name a little bit. They just wrote it too fast, and it looked just like a name of one of our regulars. And yeah, when my wife was printing the label, she thought it was the regular. That was about the closest we have to a mistake. Augustin Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Ethan Salas on a mini diamond. Bryce Eldridge to 154 out of 100. Here we go, Giants. That is Michael Beaver. Adios, JJ Weatherholt, Charlie Condon, Christian Arguelles, first bowman. Yairo Padilla first, and Ramsel Medina first bowman. Let's see, Zach Cole auto to 10. So if it 10s, you want to do a full. It's Wednesday. We're right on the line. It's less than a week, but it's like 4 days or so, like 3 or 4 days. It's right on the line. I think they would probably be able to get it done before we shipped out this week's breaks. I'm pretty sure they'd be able to get that done if we get it to them tomorrow. Picking a video. That's what's Lee said. So I should not put that video on here. Then I'll watch it after. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Yeah. So Matt, you want me to tell them to full slab it if it tens, right? RCR it with the instruction of if it gets a 10, send it straight to full slab. Perfect. I can do that. That's the other thing is like just having this direct access. Like I can give very specific instructions for you guys. Very easy to do. Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan Alvarez, Ellie De La Cruz, Brett Bateman, first Bowman, Chrome Shimmer, Adios, James Wood, rookie. We'll sleeve that one. Ethan Salas, David Sandlin, first. Steven Martinez, first. And Kevin DeFranc, first. We'll sleeve that one, too. All right. Should be autos in these last two. This case, the auto's been in the same spot on each box, so... Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, looks like blue on the auto. Vlad, let's work our way back. Andrew Salas first, there we go. Marlins, that's who we want to see. Manny Cedeno first. Roland Strope first for the Cards. Moises Marchand first. It came to the league, Max Clark. Looks like they're pairing these with all the autos. Marco Dingus, 311 out of 499. There we go, Brewers. One of the ones you're looking for. First Bowman. We'll take that. The auto. First Bowman. Blu-ray Wave. Bautista. 21 out of 150. Yorger Bautista. Blu-ray Wave going to the Mariners. Michael Shinky. The video I can show. Okay. I'm gonna need Dexter back in the studio. Dude, he was so glad to get her back. Yeah, she loves on him, man. I can't do all that. He gets cuddles from her. I was telling her that while she was gone, he was gonna go through boot camp, toughen up, man up. Whatever progress we made, I promise she was undid the moment she got home. And let me see. Let me see if I got that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the sound off. So is the video is he doing the signing? That's really cool, man. With Baroa. So, yeah, Christopher's daughter and Stuart Baroa. Oh, with the bumper cars. Dude, that's cool, man. That's really cool. And then there's at the signing. Is it these cards? It's finest, isn't it? Wow. The exact cards. That's pretty cool, dude. That's really cool. Love that. YouTube video this morning. 3 cards national. Had them graded by all 4 companies while at the national. Post link here. Open your eyes. One was an old Ted Williams card. A Caitlin Clark. And an auto. Can't remember who it was. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch that after. Breaker Boot Camp. That's it, man. That's exactly what it was. It got to the point where he wouldn't come with me. I had to pick him up and carry and bring him in the car. He did not want to come in every day. Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Talon Serrano first, Michael Corrett first, Gabriel Davalilo first. Let's leave that one up. Johan De La Cruz, first Bowman for the Padres. We'll take that one. Looking for him. Let's leave him. It came to the league, Christian Campbell. And base auto, Cade Smith. First Bowman auto. Dude, Yankees got a bunch of pitchers in this one. They've got Cam Schlittler and Carlos LaGrange as well. I hear Manny breaking in the other room. Let's try that again. Go-karts at Malibu Jacks. That's really cool, man. I think we're all rooting for him at this point. All right, Bowman Chrome, second up. Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Mick Abel, red rookie. Going to the Phils. Max Volume, Kobe Mayo, rookie, insert. Hasyan Kim, Melt Mash. Worrell Solano first. Aiden Johnson first. Chris Rodriguez, there we go, Tigers. Añelo Marquez, first Bowman. That's who you want to see for Detroit. I'd like to see him on an auto. You got a pick of the finest one of one before we signed it. That's really cool, man. Is that the one you're working on the rainbow for? I did one rainbow ever, and I never want to do another one again. They're very stressful. I did mine in Prism too, is a lot. It was 2019 Prism. It was before they went absolutely insane, but including the base, there were 26 total parallels. It was non-autos. Fred Taylor is my the one like single player that I PC. Ellie Dela Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Logan Henderson, red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Jesus Made, and then I got a gold. Ethan Salas, color match, 35 out of 50 for the Padres. Earl Casey. Ethan Salas to 50. That's really cool. Samuel Basalo, Melt Mash. Christopher Suero first. Yoswar Gonzalez, first Bowman. There we go. Johan De Los Santos with another first, and then Warren Calzano first. I've just seen that video. Not sure if I want to see the PSA grades. Was it that bad? Dude, it's such a subjective process. It really is. I mean, just you could have two different graders from PSA. You could have the same grader from PSA grade it twice and come up with different grades. And I mean, I get it. It's part of the process, but the fact that like so much money is involved in the grades, the difference between a PSA 9 and a PSA 10 on so many high value cards is insane. It's huge. And for it to just be a call, just feels like a 9, feels like a 10, feels like this. It's got to be a better way to do that. Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Manny Cedeno, first Bowman mini diamond. Another gold coming. Spencer Geesting, first. Reniel Rodriguez, first Bowman. There we go, Cardinals. That's your big chase. Top load that one for you. Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, Adios, Ronald Acuna. We got a blue and a gold. So the gold, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie, 13 out of 50. Nice one for the Mets. White Goodman, going to Globo Gym. And then Yanni Severino, first Bowman, 62 out of 150. These blue reptilians are all these reptilians are really, really nice on this set. There's like, you can feel the scales. It's like raised off the card. It's got a little depth to it. They look really, really nice. They weren't like that in Bowman, just one set ago. They usually don't really change the card design from Bowman to Bowman Chrome to Bowman Draft. They'll change it year over year, but not mid-year like that. It's a big difference. It's a lot better. Yeah, dude, Jared, you're right, man. The moment I found out about that was my initial reaction. My initial reaction was like, especially on unnumbered cards, it's different on numbered. I mean, there's some accountability there, but like on an unnumbered card, there's no way to track that. And I mean, dude, you could be talking about like you know, an Aaron Judge rookie refractor. That's unnumbered. There's no way to track exactly which card it was, and the difference in value between an 8 and a 10, or even a 9 and a 10 is huge. And yeah, what's to stop them? I'm not saying they would, but prove to me you didn't. Like, what stops them from grading it as an 8, buying it back, and then taking it out and putting it in a 10? And I'm not saying that that's what they're doing, or that I even think they would, but they could. Exactly. It's exactly it. Oh, I'll definitely watch it. Yeah, I'll go back and watch it. It's Jeff Wilson. You said it's the owner, sports card investor. Yeah, that's Jeff. We've met him a bunch of times. He went to Florida, and so did Jason, and so like they actually have talked a bunch of times. He's a nice guy. Jackson Merrill, Vlad, Christian Campbell. We're about to get our third gold in this one. Christian Campbell, then Chad Patrick, red rookie. Leo DeVries. Alessandro De La Cruz, first Bowman. Robert Hipwell, first. Bryce Botcher, first Bowman. Adios, Christian Moore, and another gold. Bubba Chandler, another color match. 5 out of 50 on that gold shimmer. Gold wave, Bubba Chandler. Pirates with the color match. That is Josh Steedens. Into a 2-case break with cards. Got the Reno audit of 150. The base audit. Wow. Nice, Matt. Dude, that's solid. He's a good chaser. Like I said, Kyle's got him as number 1. Yeah. If you guys haven't checked that out, Let's Talk Wax. It's a YouTube page that the guy's name is Kyle that puts it together. I've been watching him for like 3 or 4 years. Really thorough, in-depth dive. He's got a Patreon page where he goes even deeper. But he's just, it's all prospecting. It's all it is prospecting, and it's specifically for the Bowman cards, first Bowmans. I mean, he's not right on all of them. No one is, but he's got some really good insights. I use him and Prospects Live. Those are my 2 go-tos. All right, here we go. Should be autos here. Angel Martinez, Chase Meadrith, Agustin Ramirez. Looks like purple on the auto. Harzan Castillo first. Henry Torres first. Noah Schultz. Luke Dickerson first. It came to the league. Matt Shaw. Ezekiel Tovar, 290 out of 399. Rockies. And then the purple auto, first Bowman. It's for Cincy. It is Henry Torres. 70 out of 250 for the Reds. Travis Steidel. Torres, first Bowman auto. Said the other video, do not have orders to delete. Okay. We'll take a look here after. I got a couple videos to watch after this one. Hope we get some movement on football as well. Like I said, we got like 8 teams left in that one. None of them are too high. They're all between $52 and $79. It's an 8-boxer. All right, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan Alvarez. Is it a redemption? Maybe. It looks like a blue and maybe a redemption behind it. Jose Anderson, first Bowman. Let's leave that one up. Marco Dingus first as well. Bubba Chandler. Uniker Caceres first. It came to the league. Christian Moore. It is a redemption. In front of the redemption, we got a blue Moises Ballesteros. Color match for the Cubs. 122 out of 150. So Cubs, Michael Shinky. So the last redemption that we had out of Bowman Chrome was Jacob Wilson. So I know he's a redemption here. Who has them? Chris Anise has them. So good luck, bud. If it's not him, give me another big one. It was the same set too. Carryover Chrome rookie. Auto refractor parallel of Jacob Wilson back to back. Let's go. Nice one, Chris Anise. I know some of you guys were passing on the A's, thinking, well, he's not going to hit again. Yes, he did. Jacob Wilson, same one we pulled yesterday. Carryover Chrome rookie auto, although this one, I don't think the other one was a refractor. You know what? I got a picture of it. Hold on. Took a picture of it. Yeah, it was not a refractor last time. It was the Carryover Chrome rookie auto. This time it's a refractor. So we got it, and we hit it a little harder. That's the fourth one you've seen. It's the only one I've seen, too. That's the only one. It was the first Bowman Chrome auto in yesterday's break. It is the last Bowman Chrome auto in today's break. We do have the live fills as well, though. Nice hit, Chris. Hanging that one up. All right, I got Tier 1, and I've got the Jet Collection. We haven't hit yet. Good luck. Yeah, it's the second one we've got, the only two redemptions we've got, and I did see that redemption posted in the group yesterday, that exact same card. I mentioned it when we pulled yesterday's. All right, this one's thin. This is really thin. Could it be another redemption? A's on front. Mason Miller, 18 out of 99. Is not. They're just thin cards. All right, so Mason Miller, 18 out of 99. We know that's Chris Anise, who just got the J-Dub. Back to back to back with tomorrow. I like it, man. I tell you, we're not far off from cracking a fresh case. We cracked half a case yesterday, 12-box cases. We cracked half the case yesterday, 6 boxes. We had 2 in the break today. We've already filled 1 live fill round. We got another live fill round up right now, by the way, over here off to the side. So that's round 2 that's up. $33 a spot. Each spot gets you 3 random teams and a single box of Bowman Chrome. So y'all want to get any more rounds on that going, we can. The Relic, Logan Gilbert, Mariners. It's Michael Schinke, 159 out of 199. Tier 1 game used Relic. Logan Gilbert. Nicholas said, Nicholas, do you want 3 and 9 or 3 and 5? I got 2 different comments from you. I'm going to assume 3 and 5 was the correction, right? There's that Tier 1 Logan Gilbert. And let me update the list. That'll get us to 4 spots down. Nicholas in spot 3 for sure. Copying. Puts you in spot 5. And then Chase says he'll take spot 9. And we are halfway closed on round 2. Just like that. All right, we got 2. Oh, that's a cool one. 2 good ones here. First up, C.J. Abrams to 25. Let's go. 19 out of 25. Nats, Gerard. Sorry, I'm floating a little high there. 19 out of 25, C.J. Abrams on card auto. We'll take that. There's Abrams. And then, who's got him? Eric Ortiz. Let's go. I'm dropping one. Big Poppy to 25. David Ortiz, first on the print. 1 out of 25 on card Tier 1 auto. That's beautiful, man. Tier 1 auto, David Ortiz to 25. We still got that Jet collection. Hang tight. Not done. There's Big Poppy. There he is. All right. Like I said, don't go anywhere just yet. I got one more. So we got our repack, the Jet Collection repack. Very similar to the Multiverse, just without the checklist, and therefore a little bit less expensive. They're $229 for the repacks as opposed to the $249 the Multiverse was. So not having the checklist saves you $20 on the box. Guys, make sure if you haven't done so already, if you look down there at the bottom of the screen, text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm going to be dropping today. Here's the picture, the box breakdown, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So today's break was posted at 4 o'clock. So the text message said, posting at 4. At 3:59, I'm sitting on my iPhone waiting to hit post. The moment my iPhone says goes to 4 o'clock, I hit send. And it's all satellite time, so it should all be same. So you know the exact moment that I'm going to post the break. And that's why most of the time whenever we post, I'll post it, I'll hit like, I'll hit pin to the featured tab, and then I refresh, and I've already got 3, 4, 5 teams down. And that's because people know the exact moment that I'm going to post that break. So if you want to get those notifications, text baseball to that number. It'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. 7 to Mitch on the live fill. We got you, bud. Update you here in 1 second. Spot 7's down. So we got 4 spots left in round 2 of the live fill. All right, I got a raw card. It is an image variation. It is Francisco Lindor short print image variation going to the Mets. That one is White Goodman taking that one home. That's out of 25. So we've been 25 Series 1. Francisco Lindor short print image variation. There we go. All right, let me give you guys the recap on the break. Spot 7, and now Kiernan's grabbing spot 1. So I'm gonna, at the end, I always go through a recap and just show you guys every single top-loaded card that we hit. There we go. So we got spots 4, 8, and 10 left in round 2. If you're in round 1 and you want to go ahead and send payment over, there's the payment info down there at the bottom. So it's that comment that stays down there. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App. The PayPal is this different one, though. It's that gold 188 at Yahoo. We want to make sure all those payments are coming in as friends and family, please. All right, here was the recap. So we had Mason Miller to 99 out of Tier 1. Moises Ballesteros, blue color match to 150. Ezekiel Tovar to 399. Chad Patrick, red rookie. Bubba Chandler, gold color match to 50. Raniel Rodriguez, first Bowman, chrome. Luis Angel Acuna, gold to 50, rookie. Yanni Severino, first Bowman, blue reptilian to 150. Logan Henderson, red rookie. Oswar Gonzalez, first Bowman, chrome. Ethan Salas, gold color match to 50. Chris Rodriguez, first Bowman, chrome. Mick Abel, red rookie. Andrew Salas, first Bowman, chrome. Marco Dingus, first Bowman, refractor to 499. Bryce Eldridge to 100. Will Warren, red rookie. Charlie Condon to 150. CJ Abrams to 199. Nate George, first chrome. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Aaron Judge, blue to 150. Brooks Lee, blue to 99. Trey Sweeney to 200 on the purple. Francisco Lindor to 350 on the magenta. Jordan Westberg to 125. Grant McCray to 200. And then Kyle Tucker, oil spill. I forgot about that one. Oil spill Tucker. We had Roberto Clemente to 49 from Boys of Summer. Oswald Gonzalez to 25. We're going to RCR the Braden Montgomery to 249. Larry Walker was to 175. Those were all from Boys of Summer. Fanatical Acuna, insert. Quinn Matthews, first Bowman Mega. Roki, rookie, Mega. J.J. Weatherholt first on the paper. Hayden Birdsong to 250. Nick Sogard to 299, rookie. And then the Francisco Lindor image variation. We had David Ortiz to 25 out of Tier 1, as well as C.J. Abrams to 25 auto out of Tier 1. Hang on, let me update. 8 and 10 are down, so I think spot 4 is our last one left. Mitchell's grabbing 8. And then 10 to Matt Thompson. It looks like we might have a tie. We'll go to the tape. Let's see who's first on my cell phone. For spot 4, it is Robert Renaud. So Jared, Robert got his 4 call in there first. It looks like they were close. It's actually the same order on my laptop, on my desktop, but I'm going to open up round 3. Like I said, we got plenty of boxes, so we did 3 rounds last night. We'll see if we can do 3 today if you guys want to. So Jared, let me know if you want me to put you in, or if anybody else wants me to put them in round 4. Take a screenshot of the list, because again, I'm going to pull that down here in a second. Michael, I think you're a little bit behind, bud. Yeah, those last 3 spots just went, but I'm about to put here, Michael, I'm just going to show you. Yeah, your comment just now rolled in. I think you're a little behind on the video. So, Michael, what you do is hit back 10 seconds and then hit live. And that should bring you current. Okay, take a screenshot of that list if you need it. I'm about to pull it down. Let's see.
We get anything?
Yeah, we got some good stuff. We got another Jacob Wilson redemption.
Another one?
Yeah, back-to-back boxes, actually. Back-to-back breaks. Same case. There we go. Fresh list for round 3. Garrett says, I'll split a box of Bowman. I'll take AL teams if somebody else wants to take the NL team. So, yeah, if you guys want to do that, if you want to split a box, what would it be, 165? 165 for the NL, all the NL. He's offering to take all the AL teams if anybody's interested. So here, one more time, finishing the recap. Ortiz to 25 auto, C.J. Abrams to 25 auto, Logan Gilbert to 199, Tier 1 relic. Indri Torres, first Bowman purple to 250. Cade Smith, first Bowman auto. Yorger Bautista, first Bowman blue Ray Wave to 150. We're going to full slab the Stuart Baroa to 75 rookie auto. Ben Rice to 99 blue rookie auto. Adam Dunn, fan favorites to 75 auto. Brady Howes to 199 Boys of Summer auto. Dalton Rushing to 199 Boys of Summer auto. Roman Anthony, 5-piece relic to 25. 3 out of 25. And then Kevin McGonigal on the bonus auto from the Mega Auto McGonigal. But the big one on the break is the redemption. Jacob Wilson, carryover chrome, rookie auto. This one's a refractor. Going to the A's. Nice hit, bud. Jason says he'll do the NL if no one else. Hold on. Gerard says I'm down. We can do 2 boxes if somebody else wants to grab the other AL spot. So it looks like.
Take this real quick because we got some RCRs.
Yeah, you're good. I don't know why it's not showing all of the comments. Hang on, let me back out, come back in. There it is. Okay, Garrett, there's your comment. But so it says Garrett saying I'll split a box of Bowman. Gerard says I'm down. Jason also says he's down. So we got two different takers that would take the NL. If somebody else wants to take another AL, then I guess Garrett and Gerard could split one, and then Jason Park and someone could split the other. If that works for you guys, y'all just let me know. All right. And there is the cards from the break. Got them. All right, let me check payments here real quick on the first two rounds. So bear with me. Again, if you guys have already sent, great. If you haven't, if you want to go ahead and send over RCR payments for managed break. Yes. Yeah, for the RCRs, yes, Garrett, we can do that. It should be no problem. All right. Logging back in. I jumped out of the chat here for just 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Okay, so Robert Renaud, I've got you with 1. Chase, I've got you with 2. Ryan Powell, I've got you with 1. I'm checking payments for both rounds at the same time here. Justin Gray, I've got you for 1. Is that Justin Watson? Justin Watson, Justin Gray, is that the same? Sorry, I got a payment from a Justin Gray, but I got a Justin Watson on here. Let me make sure that's the same one. One and the same, right? Let's see. Tony and Matt, I've got each of you guys for 1. Logging over here. Okay, Garrett, I saw your 348. That looks like 330 and 18, right? So that is, you're taking halves in each of them, right? You got AL twice, and then NL would be for Gerard and Jason Park, right? So Gerard and Jason, it looks like he's got, he'll take AL twice and give each of you guys an NL, which is perfect. Let's see. And then I got, hold on, Jason Park, I've got you for 1 on the live fill. We got Garrett for 1 on the live fill. Scott Dorman for 1. Kieran, I've got you for 2. Okay, Jeff Bryant, I've got you for 1. Go back through and just refresh these real quick. Okay, so it looks like I got. All right, just waiting on. Like I said, I think Justin Watson and Justin Gray, that's got to be the same. That makes sense. So Justin Watson, you should be good, bud. And then Dwayne, I'll probably have to send him a note here real quick, but I know he's good. I'm not worried about Dwayne. Let's see. Let me refresh these. Matt, I just now got your second one. Thank you, sir. I was about to say we got that one. And then I got Nicholas Schmidt for a pair, Mitch Groff for a pair. But again, let me just refresh these because they may have come in. Yeah, okay. So I've got Mitch Groff. I've got you for 2 spots in round 2. Nicholas Schmidt for 2 spots in round 2. And then I got Dwayne for 1 spot in round 1. Let me send some notes here real quick. And it looks like... Hold on. So Jason's good. Gerard's good. Perfect. So yeah, if you guys want to send in for those, we should be good. Dumper hit 59. I saw he was like plus 1,800 to hit 59 and 60 today. All right, here. Let me send some DMs to these guys here real quick. All full on the Bowman Chrome live fill round 1. I have you at 33 for 1 spot. Dwayne has he gets up really, really early, so he may maybe they're laughing because he knows he's probably hopped off. I'm just gonna send him a note. Like it's 1 spot, $33, and he's a regular, so I'm not worried about him. I'm gonna send him a note though, let him know we're all full, so he can send that over later. And then let me send a note also to my other 2, Nicholas Schmidt. Just refresh, make sure that hadn't just come in. Not yet. So that's 66 for 2 spots. Okay, so I'm sending that to Nicholas, and then I can just copy and paste and send to Mitchell. Mitchell, you're my other one. All right, perfect. Got those, and then, sorry, just let me refresh one more time. I'm also going to refresh the main PayPal, just see if anybody sent to that one by mistake. Oh, no. Okay. Got that. All right, let me hop back in here and let me grab my boxes. So round 1 of the live fill. Let me get a number from, first number I see will be round 1. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go ahead and run that one. That is full, that is ready to go. Yes, Gerard, that's right. So Garrett is splitting 2 boxes. He's doing an AL-NL split with you and with Jason. So he's taking the AL in a box with you, where you'll take the NL. So that's 185. And then he's going to do the same with Jason Park. So he's doing an AL NL split with each of you guys, where he's taking the AL in both of those. Okay, Mitchell said he sent. Let me refresh. There we go, Mitch. I got you, bud. Thank you, sir. All right. Let me grab a fresh random. Oh, real quick, the box number you guys picked. Looks like 1 was the first one. I'm sorry, you're right. 165. My bad. 165 is half of 330. Yes, bad math on my part. 165. And if you already sent the 185, I can either refund the 20 or hold his credit. Chase, I got you with you picked the 1. 1 it is. Yeah, no, Christopher, that's okay. Just like last time, send me a DM. I won't respond to any of your stuff, so it'll be the last DM in there, so we'll see it. But yes, I can send to a different address. Yeah, just let me know. Yep, 165. Thanks, Travis. My bad, guys. I was doing that. I don't even know where I got the 185 from. All right, let me grab a fresh random. Okay, and then just copying and pasting for the round 2. Going ahead and just do them 2 at a time here. There we go. Okay, got the random set up. Got the, there we go. Got my list for 1 and 2. Back in the chat. All right, here, let's see, you said sent. Let me just refresh. Okay, Gerard, I think it came through. Yep, Gerard, I got you, bud. Got your half. I've already got Garrett's half. And then let me check and see if Jason's half hit yet. There it is. Got Jason's half too. Perfect. So we got both of those boxes done. That's actually going to finish off the case. So if we fill another live fill round or a personal or a split or anything, it'll be from a fresh case after this, because we got round 1 and then 3 boxes left for the 2 splits and that next live fill. All right. I'm jumping back into the chat. Let's see. Joseph says spot 4. Can we do a Jet Percy? Absolutely, Michael. We can do that. Yeah, here's the boxes I had left over from the break. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me do it like this. There we go. Yeah, I got 9 boxes there. I can grab more if you want, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then Joseph said spot 4. Make sure I didn't miss any others. Yep, looks good. So Joseph, I got you in spot 4 for the live fill. Sorry, I know that's, there we go. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to pull this random on screen. There we go. I know this is a little small. I'll make it bigger in just a minute. Top right, this one right here, right? There we go. Top right it is, bud. Yeah, like I said, I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the random in first. I got Garrett Knable's in spot 1, Tony Bem's in 2, Kieran Himes in 3, Matt Knight Hebert's in 4, Scott Dorman's in 5, Chase Watson is in 6, Dwayne Bowman's in 7, Justin, is it Justin Gray? I'm gonna have to go back and double check. Can we RCR McGonigal? Yeah, we got you, bud. We can do that. Did I mistype Justin Watson? Is it Justin Gray? That's where the payment came from, Justin Gray. Here, let me tell you what, for right now, I'll go back and check the video. Justin, if you're in here, do me a favor, verify for me, would you, bud? I don't know why I'm second guessing that. The payment was from a Justin Gray, but I, for some reason, wrote Justin Watson. Ryan Powell's in 9, and Jason Park's in spot 10. I'll go back into the video and double check that. All right, there's my 1 through 10 spot. Here is the random. So 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 9/24/25. We got 5 total rounds on the randomizer. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. As always, guys, here, let me just double check. Yeah, that was the right one. Okay, making sure we had the right round. As always, we're going to random it 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your name, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. If you're in 2, you'll get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got the Mets down to the A's. Gonna copy. Pasting. Moving the columns around. And there we go. All right. So zooming on in. And I got Garrett Knable with the Mets, Astros, and Nats. Tony Bem with the Brewers, Giants, and Tigers. Good set. Kieran Himes with the Angels, Twins, and Marlins. Matt Knight Hebert with the Royals, Yankees, and Blue Jays. Scott Dorman, Reds, Padres, and Dodgers. Chase Watson with the Guardians, White Sox, and Rangers. Dwayne Bauman with got his Orioles and the Cardinals and Red Sox. Good set. Justin, I got you with the Pirates, Rockies, and Phillies. Ryan Powell, Mariners, Braves, and Cubs. Jason Park with the Diamondbacks, Rays, and A's. So there is the list. If you guys have any trades, now's the time. I'm going to give you just a second for trades. Let's see. Michael said sent PayPal. Let me go verify. And I got it. Thank you, sir. All Jason's teams are available. Michael, you want me to go ahead and cut it for you before we break the box? You can jump into it right now. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to cut one of these jet collections, so I can crack it for you now if you're ready, bud. Sounds good. Okay, Joseph, I got your McGonigal noted for an RCR. All right, guys, I'm going to pull this off screen for just a second. I'm back and listen for the Justin Gray wattage. I was given your ship start typing, so you have to go back through the chat. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go through the chat. I think I probably was reading Chase Watson's claim when I wrote Justin Watson is my guess. I don't recognize the name Justin Watson. That might be a new person, But I think what's more likely is it was Justin Gray, and I just accidentally wrote Watson. Once we're off live, we'll be able to go back and actually see the comments, and I'll just see who claimed spot 7. Spot 8. But again, I'm like 99% sure that is Justin Gray. Like I said, I got a payment from Justin Gray. So, all right, he's gonna hang on to the A's. Again, guys, here I'm gonna trade window still open, but we're gonna cut Michael's Jet Collection personal here real quick. Okay, I'll pull that back up in just a second. But kind of last call on trades. All right, good luck, Michael. Dude, we've had a handful of smaller ones here. I feel like we got to be coming up on a big boy. Come on, man. All right, I got a slab. Slabs are good. We like PSA. It's thin. Should be a PSA slab. It is. And it's a dime. PSA 10. There it is. Auto. Whoo! There we go. Nice hit, bud. Let's go. Jacob Wilson. PSA 10. 24 Bowman auto. Nice, dude. Much more like it. So it would have been right after his first. His first was from 23 Bowman draft. He was in there with Paul Skeens. But Jacob Wilson, 24 Bowman, on card, prospect auto as a PSA 10. Nice hit, bud. Heck yeah. Okay, dude, I've been waiting for a big. We've had a few. I mean, look, you can't have big chasers without having floors to balance them off. Like it's just how it works. But I felt like we had a handful of floors. I'm like, dude, surely we got to have some big ones coming, and there is a big one. Well, I'm starting to write RCR just out of habit. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Absolutely, bud. Let's go. All right, last call. Any trades? Any trades? I'm going to pull this down. Yeah, if anybody else is looking for Percy's on those, we're at $229. $249 is the price we would charge for the Multiverse. Multiverse is actually made by Rare Edition. They put all of the cards into a public checklist. They have to scan everything and upload it. It's just a lot more labor involved. They're a little more professional. These are more just kind of in-house. It's the same style, same size kind of cards, same type of cards, kind of the same spirit and curation, but we don't have the third party involved, so it's a little bit less expensive. They're $229 instead of $249. But yeah, that's our Multiverse. So we kind of put a batch together to hold us off until we get Series 4 in, which they are working on now. All right, guys, let's do it. Take a screenshot. I'm pulling this down. Let's get going. All right, here we go. Bowman Chrome. It's been a good case. Let's keep it rolling. Autos have been on this top pack, so we'll sweat them. Come on. All right, Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis, Dalton Rushing, red rookie. Roman Anthony, max volume. Jazz Chisholm is $250 out of $299. That's going to the Yankees. Yankees are Cam Smith on the Melt Mash. Brian Cortesia to $499. I wonder if that might be a bonus auto. Last time this happened, it was an extra. First Bowman auto refractor. That one's going to, who's got him? Garrett with the Nats. You got a little bit of stuff up here at the top, but I think that's going to wipe down just like a microfiber cloth. A little bit of pressure that should wipe right out. That happens a lot. Raymer Medina first. Jacob Christian first. Juniker Casares first. Bubba Chandler. RCR, you got it, bud. I'll wipe that down before we turn that into him. There's Chisholm. And Dalton Rushing, red rookie. I'm gonna guess bonus auto in this one. I think we're gonna get 3. Tarek Skubal, Max Muncy, Kevin Alcantara, red rookie. That's the other thing is we didn't get the it came to the league. We've been getting one of those in every auto pack, and the one time we got 3 autos, it was a pack with that auto and didn't have the it came to the league. But later we had the 2 packs that did. So I'm calling bonus. Alcantara's on a red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Nick Kurtz, rookie insert. Let's leave that one up. Jose Anderson, that's not bad. First Bowman auto, 13 out of 499. That one's going to the Brewers. So Brewers got a couple of chasers. He is one of them. We'll take it on a refractor. Brewers, by the way, that was Tony Bem in the 2 spot. Zaire Hope, insert. Arjun Namala, J.J. Weatherholt, Heinz Brito first, and Harold Rivas first. There's Anderson. Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Bo Davidson, first Bowman. We'll take that one. It's a mini diamond. It's unnumbered, but it's one of the better players. We got another gold coming. Dude, a lot of gold here. Oswald Gonzalez first. Christopher Suero first. Jose Anderson, first Bowman. Marco Dingus first. Another Brewers chaser. Adios, Shohei Ohtani, insert. And the gold, first Bowman, Christopher Acosta. That is 31 out of 50. Brewers getting some color. Tony, another one. This is a Brewers box so far. Christopher Acosta, first Bowman. It's a 50. Sleeve up the Dingus. And the Jose Anderson base. I'm going to top load Hoswar. The base chrome for the Giants. And then also for the Giants, Bo Davidson mini diamond. Giants getting both of those, and that is going to Tony in the 2 spot. Tony with the Brewers and the Giants is loaded. That's my pack. That's right. That was all you, man. Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero. Got some more color. Dude, there's a lot of color in these. Nieves Izaguirre first. Kevin Alvarez first. Kendry Martinez first. Dejean Macaris first. Adios, Dylan Cruz, insert. And then first Bowman, Green Shimmer, Cale Fountain. Padres, 39 out of 99. And Padres, can't believe it's not Tony. Instead on this one, it is Scott Dorman in the 5. Tony's skipping one. Cale Fountain. All right, should be 2 autos. I'm going to top load that Alvarez, actually. One of the better chasers. I'm guessing we get 2 autos here. I think we got bonus coming. I think they're both going to be loaded. Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz, rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Alex Bregman. Devin Fitzgerald, first. Cale Fountain, first. Cam Schlittler, first. Elian Pena, first. There we go. Mets. That's who you want to see. There's our It Came to the League on the Jack Caglione, which means auto next. It is first Bowman, Kevin DeFranc. That's not bad. We'll take that. It's who the Marlins want to see. Well, one of a few. The Salas would be the big one, but not a bad second. Marlins. That is Kiernan in the 3 spot. Kevin DeFranc. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to sleeve the Kurtz base rookie. As well as the Fitz. And the Schlittler. I'm going to topple with the Pena, one of the better chasers. Elian Pena first. Show me the bonus. Actually, I think the first one was technically the bonus. That's the one that wasn't supposed to be there. Spencer Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Wilfred Dela Cruz first. George Lombard. Jordan Sanchez first. RJ Schreck first. It Came to the League, Cam Smith. Tilian Serrano, 114 out of 125. That one's going Twins. That is Kiernan as well. And then, yep, bonus. First Bowman, refractor auto. Cardinals. It's not, I don't think it's Rodriguez. It's not. Yairo Padilla. Yes, we're looking for a outfielder, not a shortstop. Yairo Padilla, refractor auto. First Bowman, that is still going to the Cardinals, and that is Dwayne in the 7. Yairo Padilla, first Bowman auto. Refractor to $4.99. We'll take extra autos. I don't mind that. Extra auto and a lot of color. All right, so we had recap. Oswald Gonzalez, first chrome. Kevin Alvarez, Elian Pena, all first chromes. Kevin Alcantara, red rookie. Dalton Rushing, red rookie. Bo Davidson, first Bowman, unnumbered mini diamond. Jose Anderson, refractor to $4.99. Tilian Serrano to $125, first Bowman. Jazz Chisholm to $2.99. Cale Fountain to $99. Christopher Acosta to $50. Autos, Yairo Padilla to $4.99, first Bowman refractor auto. Kevin DeFranc, first Bowman auto. And then Brian Cortesia, refractor auto to $4.99. Going to RCR that one. And then a handful of other notables got sleeved up. All right, and that is round 1. All right, somebody give me a number between 1, 2, and 3. Which one you guys want for round 2? Here, let me check payments real quick, see if Nicholas got his in yet. There he is. Got him. Thank you, Nicholas, if you're in here. So we are all paid up for round 2. Bottom left. Let's see. Bottom left and 3. It's the same one. So 1, 2, 3 is this one here. All right, so that's our box for round 2. All right. Let's get some teams. Sorry, hold on, bear with me 1 second. Bottom left sounds good. It's Chase too. Chase was right. He knows. He gets it. All right. Do I have round 2 up? I think I do. Yes. Oh, I don't have the description. Let me just copy paste. All right, let's bring it on. Here we go. So I have got, again, I'll make it bigger in a second. Hang on, Matt. I forgot to check him off, but he got his in. I saw that. All right. Kieran, I got you in spot 1. Jeff Bryant's in 2. Nicholas Schmidt is in 3. Robert Renaud is in 4. Nicholas Schmidt's in 5. Matt Knight Hebert's in 6. Mitch Groff is in 7 and 8. Chase Watson in 9. Matt Thompson's in 10. That's my 1 through 10 spot. And then here is a fresh random 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby 1 box triple random live fill number 2 for today, 9/24/25. 5 times on the randomizer. Like always, there's 30 teams on the list. I got Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Just like last time, guys, I'm going to spin it 5 times on that random. Once it's been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and get started. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, 5. I got the Reds down to the Rays. Copying. And pasting. Let me catch them all. All right. Kieran, I got you with the Reds, Rangers, and Padres. Jeff Bryant, White Sox, Mets, and O's. Nicholas Schmidt with the Yankees, Guardians, Angels. Robert Renaud, Giants, Jays, and Nats. Nicholas Schmidt, Twins, Brewers, and Stros. Matt Knight Hebert with the Cardinals, Pirates, and Mariners. Mitch with the Tigers, Braves, Royals, as well as Dodgers, Cubs, and Red Sox. Chase Watson with the A's, Diamondbacks, and Rockies. Matt Thompson, Marlins, Phillies, and Rays. Keep in mind, guys, this is a little different class than what we've seen. There are several teams that are chasers in this box that haven't been chasers in a little while. So if you have any questions about who you're looking for, just let me know. I'm not going to advise on trades, but I will be happy to tell you who I've got you down as having chasers with. Diamondbacks and Rockies up for trade. Here, real quick, this is gonna flash across the screen for just a second, but I'll pull the football break over here, just kind of refresh it, see where we're at. Man, football just hit a wall. Last call on trades, guys. Not seeing any action. Dude, I know, man. We're not far off from being able to do a mini to close. I try to reserve the minis for when we get down to like 6 teams left. We're at 8 teams left. They're all kind of like, they're not cheap, but they're not expensive. They're between like $52 and $79. It should make for a fairly inexpensive mini once we're in that range. But yeah, like, I mean, it's 10:30 on the East Coast. If I put it up, after the stream's done, it's probably going to be by then it's going to be too late to post it. So I can run it. It's only 7:30 over here on the West Coast, but yeah, by the time we're wrapped, I don't know if we'll be able to post a mini that late. I should get Manny over here to post it for me. What? Now we're talking about how we're still 8 teams away on football. I don't think we had a team go down for like 2 hours. Yeah, it just got stuck. How many did you do?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, Garrett ended up hitting a goal.
Garrett hit a goal? Was he in the stream?
He was.
Nice. Big, was it rookie, vet?
Devin Vassell. Not a rookie, but
I know the name.
He's a starter.
What, 2-year, 3-year?
I think he's 2021.
Okay.
So that would be like Ant LaMelo.
Yeah, that's the season. That was the year that I actually broke a little bit of basketball. No idea what I was doing.
So what round is this?
This is round 2 of the live fills.
How many you got left?
We got, after this, Garrett and Jason are split in a box, and then Garrett and, who else? Is Garrett and Jason on one side, and Garrett and Gerard on the other side, I believe.
So that leaves us as 1 in the case?
No, that leaves us with an empty case. That is it. Last 3.
Oh, after
this one. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, about to finish this case off. We got round 3 open. All right, guys. I'm gonna pull this down. Take a screenshot if you need it. Let's crack Chrome.
Matt Knight Herbert. It sounded like, in my head.
Hebert.
I read Meta Knight, which is a character.
Oh.
Yeah. Matt Knight. That's cool.
There we go. Good luck, guys. So Garrett, you're in both of them. Gerard and Jason, do you guys care which one goes first? Anybody got a preference? We don't need to random any teams. We know who you guys have got, so we can jump right into them. They're both payments are confirmed on both rounds. If either of you guys have a preference on which box, I mean, Garrett, you're getting all of them, so I would say let them choose the box. But Gerard or Jason, if either of you guys want to pick the box for your particular half. And Jason says Gerard can pick. Yeah, Garrett's good either way. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Round 2 is off. Shotai Imanaga, Zach Nito, Trey Sweeney on a red rookie, max volume Dalton Rushing, Shohei Ohtani, green to 99. There we go, Dodgers. We'll take that. If you're not going to get a first Bowman, get a stud. Mitch with the Ohtani green. Can't go wrong getting Ohtani Keller. Drake Baldwin on the rookie insert. Did we get another bonus? It's the same player, Brian Cortesia. So it was a refractor auto last time. This time it's a base auto, but dude, again, Cortesia first. Dude, he's all over this thing. Who's got him? That's Robert Renaud. I think that's going to be a bonus auto. So Cortesia first, Bautista first, Christopher Polanco first, Santiago Leon first. Gerard, you want yours to be top box or bottom box? There's Ohtani. There's the red rookie, Trey Sweeney. Here, let me print these real quick. So I'm going to print the lists. I didn't print the last one. I'm worried I'm going to accidentally stack these on top of each other. So give me just 1 second. Here's this one. And then let me print that last round too while we're at it. There we go. All right. Back in it. Matt Shaw, James Wood, Marcelo Mayer, red rookie. Sorry, a little off center there. Red rookie Mayer. Another Ohtani. This one on a meteoric rise. So it's a one per box insert. We'll take it. Wilfred Dela Cruz to $3.99. First Bowman for the Cubbies, $256 out of $3.99. Trying to remember if I had him on my watch list. I did. So Kyle didn't mention him on his list, but Prospects had him as a tier 2. So we'll take that. Who's got the Cubbies? Mitch Groff. Arjun Namala on the insert. Liberts Aponte first. David Coronil first. Julian Barreto first. And Justice Bigby first. There's De La Cruz. Go ahead and top load the Ohtani. And the Marcelo Mayer red. Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo rookie, Bryce Eldridge on a chrome shimmer, Walker Jenkins, adios, insert, Ronnie Cruz first, Jack Caglione, Nathan Church first, and Kai Roberts first. Sleeve the Church and the Eldridge. Eldridge is unnumbered for the Giants. Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, rookie. Andrew Salas, mini diamond. We'll take that one for the Marlins. Unnumbered, but that is who we're looking for. Marlins were Matt Thompson in the 10 spot. We'll take it. And then Kevin Alvarez, purple, nice. 174 out of 250 on that purple. Purple, I think it's a purple Pulsar. First Bowman for the Stros. Houston was Nicholas Schmidt in the 5. Travis Bazana, adios. Christopher Acosta first. Shotaro Mori, first Bowman. Jervin Murillo first. And Nestor Miranda first. Mori, our two-way. Seems like last couple classes we've seen a lot of these guys. Ohtani has paved the way. Technically, Babe paved the way, but that was like 90 years ago, so A restart. All right, auto's coming. Come on. Should be 2 of them. Calling for that Mori auto. Dude, that Mori Kenji auto that's on the checklist is so nasty. Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Juan Cabada first, Carlos Lagrange first, Jesus Made, Brett Bateman first. It came to the league, Caglione. Base auto of RJ Shrek. So Jay's getting the base auto. That was Robert Renaud in the 4 spot. So Renaud taking both of the first 2 autos. Let's see if he can get him some on color, though. I want to sleeve up Cabada and Lagrange. Thank you. How many RCRs did y'all do?
7.
Nice, man. Yeah, you guys don't usually get that. It's a nice little bonus to be able to offer.
Yeah, Jason told me he needs me to move.
You coming? Moving out to Portland?
Nope.
No. All right, last auto. Come on. Come on, let's see it. Andrew McCutcheon, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts. Hang on, I like the team. Elian De La Cruz first. Sadbiel Delzine first. Ariel Ferbus first. Yahil Melendez first. It came to the league, Cam Smith. These were out of order. DJ Layton, 479 out of 499. O's on the refractor. That's Jeff Bryant. And then, give me an outfielder. It's a shortstop again. Same one. Yairo Padilla, first Bowman. Twice he's got us. Let's see. Cardinals, Matt Knight Hebert with the Padilla first Bowman auto. I'm not knocking Padilla. It's just that I was really hoping that was Rodriguez.
What team's Rodriguez?
Cardinals. Yeah. So I kind of saw the Cardinals auto, and I was like, come on, man. And same thing happened last box. We had I saw it was a Cardinals auto, but not the right Cardinal. Not the one we were looking for, at least. All right, so here's Layton. Give you guys a recap here in a second. Yeah, definitely. Hey, are you using these cardboard gold sleeves?
Yes.
Dude, I can't stand the
Ziploc?
yeah, because like they get hung coming out.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. It is a little annoying, but I think I've gotten used to it.
I have not. I have to pull them like halfway out of the bag. I have to like this and lay them down so that I can just grab them quick. All right. So just recapping, DJ Layton, first Bowman, refractor to 499. Andrew Salas on the first Bowman mini diamond. Kevin Alvarez to 250, purple pulsar. Shitaro Mori, first Bowman chrome. Marcelo Mayer, red rookie. Shohei Ohtani, meteoric rise. It's 1 per box. Wilfred De La Cruz to 399, first Bowman pulsar. Trey Sweeney, red rookie. Shohei Ohtani, green to 99. And then 3 autos, all 3 base autos. Yairo Padilla, Brian Cortesia, and RJ Shrek, all first Bowman base autos there. You get the extra. Dude, like a third of the boxes in this case we've gotten extra autos in. I cannot be mad at that. All right, that is round 2. All right, so I got an AL-NL split, 2 of them actually. So we said, hold on. Yeah, I'm guessing, Garrett, you're AL, right? I mean, I know the answer to that, but I'm going to make sure. So AL for Garrett, and then here for Jason Park, NL. And then my other one, I got Gerard. with NL. And Garrett with AL. Okay. So, Gerard, are you here, bud? If you're here, Jason was offering to let you choose which box you want to split with Garrett, and he said he would take whatever's left. If you're not here, I'm going to have Jason pick, but if you are here, just tell me if you like top box or bottom box. And do either of y'all have a preference as to who goes first? Garrett's in on both of them, so I'm sure he's good either way. He's getting AL in both boxes and one in the other. Not sure if Gerard's in here, so Jason, I might need you to pick, bud. Jason, you want to pick? You want to pick which one? Okay, I just saw the comment. You commented on the post. Bottom if no response. That works. All right, so we'll go Jason. We'll go ahead and run your box first since you're here. So Garrett in the AL, Jason in the NL. Bottom box, he said. Let's do it. All right. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Right, let me go grab some more top loaders. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Like 10 seconds. Okay. All right, let's do it. Garrett and Jason are up. Shift those autos to the back. The bonus auto's been coming in this first pack. Let's keep cracking it first. Here we go. Tarek Skubal, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz rookie, Matt Shaw red rookie. We'll take that one. Max Volume, Charlie Condon, Adele Amador on the insert. Steven Martinez first, Kevin DeFranc first, Moises Marchand first, and Roland Strope first. No bonus auto. I feel like we've been getting them like maybe 1 in 3. I think that was like the third time we've gotten a bonus. Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Drake Baldwin red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Charlie Condon. Santiago Leon is 106 out of 150. The Blue Reptilian. So Twins, that's going AL. Franklin Arias, insert Juan Tomas, first Bowman. Iverson Lopez first. Johan De La Cruz first. And Gabriel Davalillo first. Dude, I can't get over how much I like these Reptilians. These look so nice. Yes, it is. So, Jason, I don't know why, bud, but your comments are showing up on the post. Yeah, dude, that's the post. Yes. It is, but yeah, you're commenting on the post instead of in the break. Like you're not commenting in here. Your comments aren't showing there. But yes, this is your box. If you are watching only, there. Not sure what's going on with that. There you are. Okay. This is your box, bud. Yeah, you got the NL on this one. So far, just one number parallel so far. It wasn't AL. Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin, rookie. Kumar Rocker, rookie. Bo Davidson, first. John Gill, first. Telion Serrano, first. Michael Corrette, first. Adios, Marcelo Mayer, rookie insert. And then purple, Bubba Chandler is 181 out of 250. That one's NL. Chandler to 250. Purple. That's you, Jason. Ryan grabbing spot 9 in the next round. Guys, remember, next round will be a fresh case if we fill it. We will crack. I got another case sitting right over here. It's actually the case that I was supposed to have yesterday, but the other one came first, so we swapped them. There's Ryan in the 9. All right, Zach Veen, Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero. Zach Cole, there we go. First Bowman Mini Diamond. Nothing wrong with that one. We'll take it. One per box on those Mini Diamonds. They're unnumbered. Yanni Severino first. Zach Cole, first Chrome. Sleeve that one. Andrew Salas, first Chrome. There we go. Manny Cedeno first. And adios, Gunnar Henderson. Hang on, I got one more back here hiding. Ooh, Gold Reptilian. And it is Jordan Sanchez, 27 out of 50. Going to the O's. So that one is Garrett in the AL. As is the Zach Cole. That's a little AL heavy. And I'll take in the Salas base. All right, these should be the two autos coming up now. Not yet. Gerard, you're next, bud. You're this one right here. Yep, you are on deck, bud. And we can jump right into it after this. Cade Horton. Jake Mangum, rookie. Trey Turner. Christian Yelich. Pedro Katui, first. Tommy White, first. A's. Caden Powell, first Bowman. DJ Layton, first. It came to the league. Nick Kurtz, rookie insert. Go AL. And a green Reptilian should be to 99. It is the auto, first Bowman. Heinz Brito, 17 out of 99. Going to the guards.
I bet he's Juan's brother.
Do you think Juan's brother? It might be. That's AL again. Dude, AL is all over this. Is it Juan Brito's brother?
I don't know.
Manny was high on Juan Brito when he came out. Where is he now?
I don't know.
No. Filed away somewhere, right?
I'm waiting.
17 out of 99. Heinz Brito. I mean, I would go up top. That's where, but I mean, it's up to you. Hey, if you do that, is that the plan? Let me know before you place that order.
It's one of those three.
Okay, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you place that order because I got some customization for you. Man, he's over here trying to order food. Let's see. Someone's got to do it. Jason said, Gerard stole your box and about to get a super. That's funny. All right, I got one more. Come on, come on. Doesn't want to go. Nick Kurtz up top. Big Amish starting us off. David Sandlin first. Alex Bregman. Ethan Salas. Nate George first. There you go, O's. Top load that one. Roman Anthony. RCR the Bubba? Yeah, Bubba, we can do that for sure. It came to the league, Sebastian Walcott. Color match, purple for the Rockies. Alexander de la Cruz is 130 out of 250. That's a nice color match. That's a nice one for the Rockies. I'm trying to remember if I had him on my watch list. I don't think so. The name sounds really familiar, but I think I remember reading over him, but I don't think I had him as one I was made a note on. Nice color match though for the Rocks. Juan Soto, refractor to 499 NL. There you go, Jason. And then, Carlos LaGrange. First Bowman auto. Would have loved that one on color. So one of the better pitchers in the set. Yankees have two tier 2 pitchers. I don't have any tier 1 pitchers out off of prospects, but LaGrange, Kyle had him marked as his top guy. And like I said, he was one of 2 tier 2s, both with the Yankees from prospects. Carlos LaGrange, first Bowman auto. And again, that is going AL. Man, AL ate that box. There's De La Cruz for the Rockies. That one is NL. Juan Soto refractor to 499. RCR the Soto. What's that?
Down to just one leg.
You down to one leg on your parlay? Yeah. There you go. What do you got left?
I need Diamondbacks plus 2.5.
Where are they at?
They are down 2 in the 5th.
So you're right there living on the edge.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to RCR Soto and Chandler. Did you take the pad? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Got him. All right. Let me recap this. Here we go. All right, recapping this one. So we had Andrew Salas, first Bowman Chrome. Nate George, first Chrome. Drake Baldwin, red rookie. Matt Shaw, red rookie. Alexander de la Cruz to 250 purple, color match for the Rockies. Zach Cole, first Bowman mini diamond. Jordan Sanchez, gold reptilian to 50. Santiago Leon to 150, blue reptilian. We're going to RCR the Juan Soto to 499, as well as the Bubba Chandler, purple to 250. And then our autos, Carlos LaGrange, first Bowman base auto, and a Heinz Brito, first Bowman green reptilian auto, both going AL. And that is the box. Ooh, man. So I tell you what, do you got to add like everything on it?
Yeah.
Here, let me do this. I don't know how to do all that.
Is it the little or the regular?
The regular, yeah. Don't tease me.
There you go.
Okay. So is it bacon? Yep.
This is, you want the
Yeah, regular with bacon. Man, he's over here ordering 5 guys. All right, where's the top? Let's see. Let's go lettuce, pickle, tomato, ketchup, mustard.
Jeez.
Don't want jalapeno. Yeah, I know jalapenos. And in the small Cajun fry.
Small Cajun.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Okay.
And just don't worry about a drink. I don't need a drink.
No drink.
Nah, I'll drink water.
You got lettuce, pickle, tomato, ketchup, mustard.
That's it, man. It's classic.
I just got cheese and bacon.
That's it.
That's it.
You got that too, though, right?
Yeah. I need none of that food stuff.
If you go to work and watch the replay later. All right, Gerard. All right, hopefully I get you a big one to come back to, man. We're jumping in it right now. All right, Garrett with the AL, Gerard with the NL. Let's go.
You said little Cajun or regular Cajun?
Little Cajun on the fry, dude. A small fry is like a bag full of fries. Yeah, your regular is like a family order. Unless you want to split a regular. I'm down with that. All right. Good luck, guys.
Final one of the case.
Final box of the case. Let's see if we can hit our third J-Dub. All right. If we're going to get a bonus auto, this is the pack it's been showing up in. Let's crack it first. Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Jake Magnum, Mango. I keep saying Magnum. It is Mango. I've done that twice. Jake Mangum, red rookie. Christian Campbell, max volume. Christian Campbell, melt mash. That's a weird name. Jervin Murillo first. Nestor Miranda first. DJ Layton first. And Caden Powell first. So just the red rookie. Now I'm saying it right. The Magnum. Can't win on this one. Jake Mangum. Let's see that super. Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Sean Burke, red rookie. Bryce Eldridge, meteoric rise, one per box. I got a yellow. Liberts Aponte, 21 out of 75, going to the Reds. And that one is NL. So that's Gerard. Not a bad one. So we got him up on the chase list. Bryce Eldridge, Nathan Church first. Kai Roberts first, Yahil Melendez first, and Alirio Farabas first. Calling for the Rainier auto. That'd be a good one. We would take that. We got him on a pearl yesterday. Yeah, he was the big boy out of the pearl pack that Jeff Bryan got in his personal last night. I don't think many people saw that. I don't think many people even know that happened. Yeah, we hit a pearl pack last night on a personal. Jeff Bryan grabbed the personal box and popped the pearl. Jason, I do think that they will carry some value, not from Fanatics. They don't have like a trade-in kind of value, but they are still they're parallels basically. It's like having a refractor. I would say it's probably going to be something comparable to a refractor. A refractor like an unnumbered parallel. It's probably going to be like in that camp. Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Spencer Schwellenbach, red rookie. Yorger Bautista first. Brian Cortesia first. Elian De La Cruz first. Sadbiel Delzine first. Adios, Bryce Eldridge. Couple of pinks coming up. First up, Christopher Suero. For the Mets, that's 5 out of 199 going to the NL with Gerard. Mookie Betts, 199 out of 299. Nice one for the Dodgers. Also NL. Got a first and a vet. Yeah, I tell you, they really lost a lot with the value in those when you find out that they have to accomplish everything on the list. Mainly, they have to get Rookie of the Year. If they don't win Rookie of the Year, then they can win MVPs later on down the road, and it's not, there's no buyback value on that. That was not really well understood at first. Like that screenshot started going around of the fine print showing that no, they have to win Rookie of the Year in order to be able to cash them in if they win, Cy Youngs or MVPs. Like, well, that greatly limits it. Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Iverson Lopez first, Juan Tomas first, Pedro Catui first, Tommy White first. Adios, Mookie Betts. We got a blue and a mini diamond. The mini diamond, Nate George. There we go. Nice hit. Mini diamond, Nate George going to the Orioles. So AL, that one's going Garrett. And Nate George, I got him as one of the better chasers in the class. Kyle's got him as the number 2. That's his number 2 overall. Moises Marchand, 71 out of 150 going to KC. True blue color match for the Royals. So, Royals, that one is going, where are they AL or NL? Royals are AL. That's right. Also Garrett. When we get to meet Jason, dude, the last time he was in here, he had like lost his voice. I think he was sick. He had a lot going on. He sounded terrible. And he did not get on stream. The time before that, usually whenever he comes out to visit, he'll hop on stream here or there, just open a few boxes, go live for a minute. He doesn't really have the setup where he's at now, but when he's here and he can just plop down on my rig, he'll usually do that. Like I said, we missed him last time, but next time he's out here, I'm sure he'll hop on the stream. He was pretty out of it the time he was here. He was not doing real well. He sounded terrible. He could barely talk. He was the first breaker. Yeah, it was just him for a minute. I mean, I came on pretty early. I think he was breaking for maybe a month and some change, 2 months. And then I came on. It was me and him for a while, and then Manny came along. It was the 3 of us for a while, and then we started growing after that. Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler. We got our first auto coming up. It looks like it's green. Cags, base. Ronnie Cruz first. Justice Bigby first. Julian Barreto first. It came to the league. Roman Anthony. Come on. First Bowman. Green auto. It's the Phils. So we got a NL hit, and it is Alirio Farabus to 99. 75 out of 99. That's going to Gerard. First Bowman auto. Farabus, Phil's catcher. Yeah, for sure, bud. Yeah, he usually comes down to visit, I don't know, maybe twice a year. I think he's got a military deployment coming up, though. He still flies for the Air Force. And so he's got a military deployment coming up where he's going to be out for a little bit. Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Walker Bueller, Shotaro Mori first. We'll take that one on the chrome. Christopher Acosta first. I think you guys probably saw where the auto's going. Santiago Leon first. Christopher Polanco first. It came to the league. Dylan Cruz on the rookie insert. The blue, Juan Soto color match for the NL. 63 out of 150. Gerard in the NL. And the Cubs, also NL. Juan Tomas, first Bowman auto. Base auto on that one. That's going NL. Gerard. Juan Tomas. All right, and that's the end of the box. He does. Now you see why he gets sick. Yeah, he was full time for a long time, but he has. I'm not as familiar with the whole military process. I don't want to misquote that and say the wrong thing, but he is, I believe, in the reserve right now. But every so often he has to come out and do some work, and they do have him coming out here soon. For I'm wanting to say it's like 2 months, not a super long time. Long enough. All right, we had Juan Soto to 150 on the blue. Shotaro Mori, first chrome. Moises Marchand to 150, first Bowman, true blue. Nate George, first Bowman, mini diamond. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie red rookie. Mookie Betts to 299. Christopher Suero to 199, first Bowman, magenta. Liberts Ponte to 75 on the Canary Yellow, first Bowman. Sean Burke, red rookie. Jake Mangum, red rookie. And then the autos, Juan Tomas, first Bowman auto, and Alirio Ferribus, first Bowman green auto to 99. Yeah, AL whooped up in the first one. NL came back in the second one. All right, and that is the box. All right, that's the case. Case is done. Again, it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's on the table back there. But I do have another case if anybody's interested in cracking anything. We got 2 spots down in the live fill. Not a ton of people in the stream. Well, we got some. We got like 9 people watching. So I guess let me make last call. If anybody else wants to grab any spots anywhere, if anybody's looking to pick anything up, let me know. We'll give it just a second here. And if not, we can call it. That's how the world evens itself out. Dude, very true. Yin and the yang. Let me see. I want to get Manny on a basketball break where he and I go at it. Dude, yeah, you're right. We didn't see any Garbage Pail Kids that case. And I said the same thing yesterday. I want to see a GPK auto too. Yeah, dude, those look really, really good. I like it when at the bottom, if you notice the one that's on the checklist, it's Nick Kurtz, and it's at the bottom panel, it'll have, whatever like the garbage pail name is. And so he's in a classroom setting. He's got a report card with all A's, and it's Amazing Nick. And on the autos where they're signing the card, below that, the panel's blank, and he handwrites Amazing Nick. And so it's, kind of an inscription. Saw 2 get pulled but no auto. It's a big list. There's a lot on the checklist, and we just went through a case and did not pull one yet. So I'm hoping that it's just a variety thing. Maybe they got people, chasing them, but it's a lot of them on the checklist. I'll have to watch the M's win the West. There we go, man. Cool. Well, guys, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and call it there. Guys, I appreciate the live fills. Thanks for for filling the break so quick. Thanks for getting us going. We'll have another break up tomorrow. I mean, you guys know how to do it every day, Monday through Friday. We'll get a break up. If you want to get those notices, just text the word baseball down here at the bottom, 833-448-0185. You'll get the text message notifications like 10, 15 minutes before I post. That way you can get in there and get your teams quick. 7-1, top of the 6. You got it. You got it. Y'all are good. All right, guys. Take care. I will see y'all tomorrow. If I was able to get you hit tonight, congrats. If we weren't able to get you hit, we'll try to hopefully get you guys next time. All right. Take care, y'all. Have a good one.